Glenn Murray brushed in the winner with 3 minutes remaining. Brighton booked the place in the FA Cup fourth round after substitute Glenn Murray scored the contentious winner in the first game. A video assistant referee was used in a competitive match in English football. Referee Andre Mariner did not see the need to refer to VAR as Murray steered the ball in from close range despite Palace's calls for handball 87 after Bakary Sakho 69 had cancelled that. Dale Stephens' first half opener 25 Yohan Cabaye led the protests at the full-time whistle with replays showing the ball may have brushed Murray's arm after hitting his knee on its way into the net. Dale Stephens took advantage of poor Palace defending to score the opener. Player ratings: Brighton, Krul 6, Scalotto 7, Hanema 7, Goldson 6, Bong 6, March 7, Stephens 7, Kyle 7, Izquierdo 6, Brown 5, Hemd 6, Subs Proper 6, Bulldog 6, Murray 6, Crystal Palace, Hennessy 6, Fosu Mensah 7, Gully 6, Delaney 6, Schlapp 5, Van Aanholt 6, Riedebold 6, MacArthur 6, Cabaye 7, Townsend 6, Sakho 7, Subs, Suarez 6, Kai 6. Man of the match: Berham Kyle. The Seagulls progress to face Championship side Middlesbrough at the Riverside in the next round. Brighton made 8 changes to the side that drew with Bournemouth in the last Premier League outing, but they were forced into an early substitution as Izzy Brown jarred his knee in a challenge with Jeffrey Schlapp. Schlapp was also forced off in an uneventful opening, but it was Chris Hughton's side who deservedly took advantage of Palace's lack of ambition going forward as Captain Stephens fired the hosts ahead. The former Charlton midfielder collected Ezekiel Scalotto pass on the right and glided beyond Cabaye before firing past Wayne Hennessy at his near post with no sign of a Palace challenge. Bakary Sakho blasted Palace level with a fierce shot in off the post. Team news: Brighton made 8 changes. Tim Krul replaced Matthew Ryan in goal, while Uwe Hanema, Connor Goldson, Gathan Bong, Solly March, Berham Kyle, Isaiah Brown and Thomas Hemd also started. Crystal Palace made 4 changes as Damian Delaney, Hira Riedebold, Patrick Van Aanholt and Bakary Sakho replaced James Tompkins, Luka Milivojevic, Wilfried Zaha and Christian Benteke. Palace, who were without Wilfried Zaha and Christian Benteke, had lacked an attacking threat, but Roy Hodgson brought on Salih Kai for Andros Townsend at the interval to provide Sakho with greater support. And the visitors were rewarded as Sakho wriggled free from Davy Proper to fire an unstoppable shot in off the post with 21 minutes remaining. Brighton came close to regaining the lead as Sam Bulldog struck the post from Solly March's cross before Berham Kyle blazed over when well placed on the edge of the box. It appeared as though both sides faced the prospect of an unwanted replay, but substitute Murray came on to sink his former club as he was on hand to guide Uwe Hanema's header back across goal into the net. To stats: Brighton have progressed to the FA Cup fourth round in 8 of the last 9 campaigns. Each of Murray's last 3 FA Cup goals have come as a substitute. Murray has scored in back-to-back appearances for Brighton, after netting just once in his previous 10. Sakho scored his first ever goal in the FA Cup, in what was his 7th appearance in the competition. No player has scored more goals in all competitions for Crystal Palace this season than Sakho. 5. Stephens scored his first goal for Brighton since netting versus Blackburn in December 2016 391 days ago. It was Stephens' first FA Cup goal since November 2010, while playing for Oldham Athletic versus Accrington Stanley. Man of the match: Berham Kyle suffered a cruel blow on the eve of the campaign as the Israel international was forced to have surgery for the 8th time in his career after breaking his leg during a pre-season friendly against Atletico Madrid. Kyle has recovered and backed up 3 Premier League appearances over the festive period with a standout display in helping his side reach the FA Cup fourth round for the 8th time in the last 9 campaigns. The former Celtic midfielder controlled the game in certain periods and showed his array of qualities on his return to the team, which will give Hughton plenty to ponder ahead of the trip to West Brom at the weekend. What's next? Brighton travel to face West Brom at the Hawthorns in the Premier League on Saturday, while Crystal Palace host Burnley on the same day. Super 6 £1 million jackpot. Simply predict 6 correct scores to win just £1 million. Enter your selections for free here.